because it seems like the world is going down that route right now. So let me just line up this book for you. Shout out to all of you in the room tonight. This is book club. This is the power of consent. So we are looking at this great book here, Living Trusts. And as we said, it's not all about whether how much money you got in the bank or not. You don't need to be rich. So let's read this. If we got anyone in the chat that would like to unmute their mic and read, then that would be great. That would be magnanimous of you. Yeah, we're going to read this book. And once, we're not going to read all of it. We're going to read certain essential chapters and we'll move on to a whole brand new book. This book is available on PDF and we can send it out to you upon you sending us an email to the powerofconsent@gmail.com. Put that in the chat, my mods. Powerofconsent@gmail.com for your council tax webinar. Power of Consent for all events and to join our WhatsApp group. Don't mind. How about one of the ladies volunteer? Yeah, the ladies. I'd like to hear and feel some feminine energy, the feminine power, the Empress power. I will go ahead and use my baritone voice and read. So everyone, we're just going to focus and read for 20 minutes minimum. Can we do that? This is just a little brain exercise. I won't keep you too long tonight. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. Stay focused. Let's lock in now because you cannot lose with focus, all right? So shout out to all of you. Let's do this. Okay, we're talking about trusts. You don't have to be rich to need a living trust. Let me know you can all see it. Do you want the screen to be bigger? I can do that. Okay. Once thought to be exclusive to the wealthy and famous, living trusts have evolved. Today, they are a testament to strategic estate planning that's accessible to everyone. That's everyone, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone can have this. Today's living trusts, not just for moguls and celebrities. Contrary to popular belief, living trusts offer many benefits that extend well beyond just the rich and famous. These legal instruments are designed to provide security and efficiency in the management and distribution of assets. Can someone put in the chat for me the definition of assets? Because we still have this in our mind that assets mean mansions and a whole heap of cars. Yes, that's true, but an asset is an asset. As mentioned previously, living trusts are particularly advantageous because they bypass the often lengthy and expensive probate process. You don't need a solicitor or to go court. This means that assets can be distributed to beneficiaries, your children, your loved ones, without the delays and public scrutiny associated with the probate court, because remember, court is public. In addition, the flexibility of a living trust allows for detailed instructions on asset distribution, ensuring that your wishes are executed. That's where you have a executioner, executive. We'll get into that. Executed exactly as intended. Whether you're leaving behind a modest savings account or a portfolio of investments. Some of you got property, yeah. Some of you got property. Some of you don't want the public or other family members to know about what's in your will. You can put your will in a trust. Did you know that, family? We had our guest on here a few weeks ago, David, and I'm hoping to bring him back next Thursday. Additionally, living trusts cater to a variety of needs and situations. For families with minor children, they can specify terms, guardianship, and financial provision, offering peace of mind that children are cared for according to the trust maker's wishes, which will be yourselves. Individuals with special needs can also benefit from the specific provisions that a living trust can include, ensuring that their care continues uninterrupted without affecting eligibility for public assistance. Right? Do you understand that? If there's any points or questions, raise your hand. If you got any we'll leave the questions, but if you got any points, then yeah, because I don't want to just keep reading this and we don't understand. The misconception that living trusts are overly complicated and expensive often dissuades people from exploring this option. However, with the availability of resources and professionals specializing in estate planning, setting up a living trust has become more accessible, straightforward than ever before. Living trusts are no longer just for the elite. They are a practical tool for anyone interested in efficient estate management. We get into, oh man, the estate, your estate is your birth certificate. Your estate is your NI number. Your name. We've gone into this. This is your estate. This is what you own. But you don't own it if you are not the beneficiary of it. And we don't set up trusts. All right. By providing clarity, privacy, and control over distribution of assets, living trusts democratize estate planning, making it an achievable goal for the broader population. Do we have any points on that, family? Okay, I'll continue. We won't keep it long. We won't read long tonight. Yeah? An asset, anything that is treasured or adds value to your life. Family, let me just quickly say something. So with the Windrush scandal, they lost our documents. Did you know that's assets? Your documents are your assets. That's why I said the birth certificate. That's a document. Yeah? Your old family photographs, vinyl records, things that are worth a lot of money if you went on the antique roadshow. If you put your great-grandmother's Dutch pot on the antique roadshow. Yeah, man, that is going for 10,000. It's a Dutch pot. Me used to cook in it on a Sunday. It's an asset. Eh? Anything you treasure. We need to protect our, see, if the trust protected our documents, oh my God. Now we're talking about a different level of reparations. You see, these museums, like the British Museum, do you know that's a trust? They hold whose assets in their buildings? Did you know the National Health Service is a trust? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did you know America is comprised of 52 states, which are 52 trusts? Uh-oh. Oh my God. How can we become sovereign if we don't learn these things? Let me carry on. I hope you're all right, family. However, living trusts are unsung heroes for the middle income families. Living trusts have emerged as hidden gems in estate planning, especially for middle income families, often balancing the dual goals of asset protection, financial prudence. These families find that living trusts fit their estate planning needs. In fact, living trusts extend various benefits that align perfectly with middle income earners, financial realities, and aspirations. Do we have anyone who wants to read? One of the most compelling advantages is the simplicity that living trusts bring to estate planning, unlike the traditional and complex probate process. Living trusts offer a streamlined approach to transferring assets. This simplification makes the estate planning process less intimidating and ensures that families can manage their estate plans without being overwhelmed by legal intricacies. Cost savings are another significant benefit. The probate process can erode. We're going to look at words. What does the word probate? Put it in the chat. What does the word probate mean? The probate process can erode an estate's